Hey Aries, welcome to your June 2024 Tarot card reading. Let's get started. Call upon thee, E-I-O, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, son of the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things for the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Aries. I've added some new correspondences to the tree of life spread. We'll be using Thought Tarot. And yeah, let's see what you have in store for June 2024. Hope you've had a good May so far. And thanks a lot for being here. Alright. Not going to get too much into the Kabbalah because I know not everyone's as interested in it as I am, but if it comes up, it comes up. That's how I study tarot. So, all right, Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to know, or should know, or do you feel should know for June 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Okay, Keter, ultimate awareness, the dream you choose to manifest. Okay, Shokma, the spark needed to breathe life into an idea, the observer, meeting with God face to face. Okay, interesting. Binah, negative feminine. Restrictions are placed on you. That's a little obvious, but okay. The observed. Okay. That's very interesting. Crossing the abyss and do Hesed, mercy, things to be grateful for. A gift. Okay. Kabura, challenges, severity, activity of your experience. Alright. Tippereth, your advice from Spirit. Personal consciousness. Good. Bad. Nektak, there it is. So long I went without mentioning Tree of Life. Okay. Your thoughts and emotions. Today is a Friday, by the way, which is Nektak. The will and the what, please. Okay, that's a party. Methods or means, your how and the way. It needs to be kept informed, stumbling blocks. Okay, what's going on, Aries? Yesod, foundation, automation. Go by the moon. Alright. Malkuth, the kingdom, their embodiment, their reality, please. Alright. Alright, thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Aries, for being here. Yeah. I don't like these new correspondences, so they're gonna go. They're gonna go away. Okay. Cheers. Let's get right into it. At the top of the tree, you have an Ace of Discs. Discs, root of the power of Earth. And this is very good. This is in Keter, and in Keter, the head of the tree is right where this belongs. It's because in Keter, you are connected with pure consciousness. Think of consciousness as water, and pure consciousness as being nice and clean water, right? And your consciousness, something happens, something goes into the water, and now that consciousness is changed. This is pure potential. For what? Glad you asked. For change. Yes, for change. Change for the better, change for the worse. That's really up to you, Aries. But yeah, That's the head of the tree. That's what you're trying to manifest in the month of June 2024. A change of funds, a change of energy, a change of body, of lifestyle, some kind of change. But that's right here, or actually it's more like up here. But yeah, that's your Keter, Ace of Discs. There's potential here for change. All right. Actions you can take, wisdom. Knight of Discs. Again, right in there where it's supposed to be. Knights, fiery part, or fiery part of earth. Earth is change. Fire is the will to do. And the wisdom of the earth, the wisdom of change, perhaps, but it's right where it should be. So, that being said, the Knight of Discs, he's a little blah, he's a little boring, he's a little myopic, right? But if there's something you want to go after, Aries, judging by your character, of your symbol, of your sign, I say nothing's gonna stop you. Yeah, this guy's or girl is focused on getting what he wants or what she wants. And I like how the horse is just kind of looking down, saying, "What the fuck are you looking at? What's up? We're doing something. Mind your business." He's actually, that's not what he's really supposed to be saying, but that's what I see. So, yeah, I see you doing whatever it takes to manifest this change into your life. It's cool. All right. Yeah, the Observer. Do what it takes. Whatever it takes. Okay, Binah, which is your understanding. Things you need to understand. The Observed. Path of Magician, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into it. What you need to understand is the Devil, Capricorn energy. Now, what is the Devil? I am glad you asked. Okay, Devil is... Alright, you have your personal consciousness here, right? This cup of tea is, say it's your personal consciousness, right? We had water that was clean, and then we put it through tea bags and honey and milk, and it's nice now, but it's not pure. It's not pure awareness. There's just a distinction. That being said, pure consciousness sees awareness and sees physical generation as a means of consciousness. What does this mean? It means that I'm here because I see this and I can hold this. I can measure it. I can feel it. I like that. I like that. That's good. Oh, I can see this. I can feel this. Oh, I don't like that. No. That's no cool. That's no cool. Wow. So that was about matter. What we project onto matter, what we see matter as, how we measure matter, how we can get clinged to matter. I need this, I need that. Measurements. Oh, that chick is so hot. Look at the shape of her body, right? Oh, that dude is so good. Look at how he's positioned in the world. I really want to be with him or her. That's why the only reason I'm going so in depth with this is because I feel Spirit wants you to understand that it's real, but also it's not. It's personal consciousness projecting out what it thinks matters. And that's how we get chained to things, right? That's how we get chained to things. Now, the Devil's also good. The Devil's also Mars, right? It's the will to live. It's the going after things, right? It's me trying to build this YouTube channel and have it be good and have a whole bunch of views and a whole bunch of videos, right? Things I can measure and feel good about, right? So whatever you're going after, Aries, just know you're not attached to it. It's ultimately just your projection. It's not real. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Just know what it is you're getting into. That's it. And it's under Saturn, and Saturn, I think the devil, well, Capricorn's exalted in Saturn. But in Binah is where we start to get limitations, again, form. It's very curious reading. Okay, that was the first supernal, right? That's your architect, archetypal intelligence, your fire. Something you're going after, you're very focused, you're right where you need to be to get it. However, you need to understand what it is you're doing exactly, and how not to get stuck, and how not to be limited. I see a million things a day, Aries, that due to my character defects make me feel stuck. So just don't get stuck. If something doesn't go your way, try to let it go, find another way. Alright? Let's cross the abyss. What do you say? Hesed, mercy. I said mercy. Okay. Sun in Capricorn. Alright. Again, right, perfect position, 4 and 4. Very strong. Okay, Lord of Power. This is good. We had the Ace of Discs. You had the Ace of Discs, right? And then comes change. Then comes work, right? And then we have stability, 4, power. We built something. We have something. Awesome. What's the catch, Spirit Wars? I'll tell you. Okay. 4s, you don't want to stay there for too long. 4s get stale kind of fast. They can become too comfortable. This change could be a little too comforting. And you want to get up to that 9. You want to get up to that 9. Not to the 10, but to the 9. So this is good. I like this. Definitely be grateful for this change, right? So you can see in the card here, it's some kind of shelter or whatever. And Rider-Waite-Smith, it's a guy just holding on to these nice coins, and he's just having a grand old time. And he's attached. He's attached. So yeah. Subjective experience. This is feeling good for you, Aries. This is feeling very good. You're building something. You've taken on some kind of enterprise, I feel. Perhaps you built a company for yourself, or you're working from the ground up towards something, and you've got your first client, or your first sale, or your first building, or something like that. That's the vibes I'm getting. So, yeah. This is very sweet. It's very sweet for you. Okay. Love it. Let's continue. Okay. Excuse me. In Gebura, challenges you may face. Severity, the activity of your experience. Princess of Wands. Now, Princess of Wands is earthly part of fire, the embodiment of spirits. She's combustible. She's out of control. She comes from Malkuth. Malkuth is reality. Malkuth is the hard stuff. Is living in the body. Is reacting to the body. Right? She's very compulsive. She's beautiful. She's dramatic. She draws the attention of everyone that's around her just by how fucking crazy she is. Pardon my French, but you know, look at her. If you saw that in a room, you'd be like, wait, guys, hold on, wait a minute. Is that what I think? Who is that? Frank, who is that? The chick with the tiger and she's got no pants? Something about her. Okay. On the other hand, she doesn't stop, right? All the princesses, they have an element in their body. So they feel it in their body, and it's like, I have to do this. I have the spirit, and I've got to do this. I'm going to do this. I don't care there's a tiger in my hair. I don't care that I don't have any pants on. I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter what anyone says to me. I'm not going to stop. This could be a good thing. Could be a bad thing. All depends on your point of view. I see this as a good thing and a bad thing because I'm a Prince of Wands and I can see sides to everything. But I'll tell you what. You acting on this Ace of Discs is good. This and Mars, that's a big combo. That could be hard to stop. And by stop, I mean just chill out a little bit with, okay? And I definitely see this as you, Aries, all right? Stress, combat, adrenaline, war, impulsive. These are all characteristics of you, also characteristics of her. So all I'll say is the activity of my experience. Yeah. I don't know why this comes to mind. It's Star Wars, right? When Luke starts shooting, he's like, I got him. And he's feeling really good. And Han's like, great kid, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky, Aries. Don't get cocky. Don't get carried away. Mars means well, wants you to survive, wants you to live, wants you to procreate and all this stuff. But don't get carried away. Don't get hubris. Keep your hubris, or have hubris. Just that's it. Okay. Personal consciousness. Bam, adjustment. Libra, your opposite sign. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Nothing, I just like trivia. Okay. This is personal consciousness. No. What this is the activity of your experience going into personal consciousness. What is that? Glad you asked. It is the dance between outer circumstances and inner sovereignty. Karma. Yes. It teaches and it adjusts us. Right? So we find balance. It's like learning to ride a skateboard, which is impossible. I don't know how the kids do it, but you know, you're on a skateboard and sometimes you move this way and you get balance, sometimes you move that way to get balance, right? External things happen and you get pushed this way and you move this way and you get your sovereignty back, right? It's the illusion of inner stasis in constant activity. And look at that's the path right there of Libra. And since it's on the path of Libra, it means it's very strong. I picked this up, constant activity, because that is your challenge. Constant activity, not being challenged to know when to stop something. When to have faith, faithful intelligence. When to say, okay, I got this, right? It's the same in Kung Fu, right? When we're fighting and we're using our muscles and like, okay, that's good, and all right, that's a little off balance. Okay, move you there, got you there. All right, he's got me. I gotta recover, and I love Kung Fu, but okay. Your advice from Spirit: keep it balanced. Whatever comes your way, let it go by you. Let it come into you. Redirect it. Keep it balanced. Keep your stasis. Work. Whatever happens from this Ace of Discs, whatever comes from this Ace of Discs, especially whatever comes that you didn't see coming, keep that stasis. Keep calm. Keep centered. Keep balanced. Let the world adjust you. Let it adjust you. Don't try to fight back against it. Let it. Let it teach you. Let it adjust you. Okay? And dollars to donuts. That's not going to be something you're going to want to do, Aries. But there it is. And I have whoever's watching this, I have the feeling that you know when to pivot, let's say. Okay? Alright. Now, let's go below the tree. Yeah, below the tree. Into the will and the what? Princess of Discs. Another princess, okay. I like the Princess of Discs because she has two of the same elements and they're always fun. She's Earth of Earth. She is the embodiment of reality. What does that mean in English? It means she's just down to earth, she's cool, she's calm, she's innocent. She's good. She's good. Okay. I find this funny being in your will and the what because it's Nektak, and Nektak is all emotions and feelings and I desire, I want this. Okay. Below the tree. What I see for you is you desiring, wanting, feeling that you don't have peace of body. Not peace of mind, peace of body. You're the god of war, you're taking up this Ace of Discs, you're going into night mode, you're taking on the devil energy, you built something, there's nothing stopping you, you have to adjust, and it's just like, okay, could we chill just a little bit? I need to chill a little bit, I need to ground myself. I don't know how you do that, but when the time is right, if you have the time, Aries, I'm slamming the table, I'm getting intense. If you have the time, ground yourself. Watch some TV, read a book, get all this stuff out of your head. Because it looks like you desire a bit of a break. Talk with friends, call up a family member. Excuse me. Get back into your body and enjoy it because you're beautiful. Okay. Let's go to Had. Methods and means, your how and the way. Okay. This is funny. This is Moon in Aquarius, Seven of Swords, aka futility. Spirit Wars Tarot. How is futility how is that the way to anything? Well, it's a good question, dear viewer, and I'll tell you. When this card comes up for me, and it always comes up at a time that's very inconvenient, when I really want something to work, it's Spirit trying to tell me, okay, good, great, you got this idea here, but all these other things, all these other planets, they're going to be fucking with your energy a little bit, pardon my French, but they're going to be going against you. Sorry, but they are. Moon in Aquarius, that means, well, doesn't always know what he's doing, or she's doing, right? Rider-Waite Smith, you have the guy carrying the swords by the sword part, and he thinks that's going to stop the war from happening, and he's going to hurt himself. Futility. This is a bitch. This is a bitch of a card. All I'll say is, as you're weighing your how, I see this as being, for you, just either, again, knowing when to stop, knowing when an idea is not working, dropping it, pivoting, and taking up something new. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean that whatever it is isn't going to be successful. It's just you're differentiating whatever it is here in Mercury, right? Which is communication, your thoughts and travels. But here, communication, I get it. It's like, I feel you're being a little pushy. You're telling people, no, we have to do it this way, and this is the only way. And this guy's like, yeah, Aries, yeah, we can do it that way, but it's going to be really hard. It's going to cost a lot of money. And this guy's like, yeah, and we're going to have to call all these people, and we're going to have to convince them to do it. And it's like you're making a movie or something, and it's like, it's just, and you're kind of the asshole director, genius, visionary, and your vision won't be compromised. again. Just be willing to pivot. Be willing to pivot. And if something's not working, just drop it. It's not the end of the world. Or the war. Let's say. Okay. You saw it. Foundation, automation, Empress. Boom. What is Empress? She's mom. She's the mom of the tarot. She's self-care. She's care. She's love. She's relationships. She's values. She's attraction. Just want to check one thing. Your rulership is Mars and your exaltation is the sun. Your rulership is Mars, your exaltation is the sun. This is what's in control of you. This is where you don't have any real control. I don't want to go so far as to say there's no free will, but there's no stopping you, Aries, in the month of June. You should know that. This is where you want to chill. This is where you're very welcome. This is where it's like, okay, come into adjustment. Let's work things out. Let's make some changes. Let's talk it over. Let's readjust or adjust, okay? So, that being said, this is in your subconscious, which is right under the adjustment, which is your personal consciousness. And the dance between them is art or temperance. And your subconscious is saying, chill. Chill, baby. You got this. Breathe deep. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love the world. For me, big function of her is imagination. If something's not working, imagine something else that might work. Whatever you're doing, go at it as hard as you can. Be you, do you, but also do it with love. And you know this. And you know this, Aries. In the back of your mind, you know this. Treat it with love. That's how you win the war. Alright? This is not path working. I'm just pointing out, like, it's kind of path working. There's a balance here. This is temperance. These are two cards, but I see this as an important thing for you, right? Because there's a lot of energy here, and they're like going in two different directions, right? You got the Princess of Discs, nice and calm. Princess of Wands, the opposite of that. Yeah. So, just be aware. That's all. Just be aware. That's all we can do. In Malkuth, embodiment, Sun in Scorpio, 6 of Cups, pleasure. Feeling good, baby. Feeling really good. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're making here, it's stable, it's good. It's not a finished product yet, but it feels nice. And it feels nice in a way that you can just shut it down at the end of the day, go home, see the kids, kiss the wife, kiss the husband, kiss the dog, whatever you do, turn on the TV, turn on whatever, and just chill and not have to worry about it. It's just nice, easy, simple. Maybe not easy, but simple. Not simple. Not attached. Pleasure. It's good. It's good. It's divine. It makes you smile. And it's what you wanted. Baby, it's what you wanted. It might not be what you think you wanted. You may think you wanted that Ace of Discs to turn into a big old 10. Right here. But this, you can't go wrong with this. This is nostalgia. This is good feelings. This is, I did it. I'm going home. I feel good. War's not over, but hey, kicking ass. You are kicking ass, Aries. I'm not going to go over the whole tree again. I think you got the gist of the message. That's what I see for you in June 2024, okay? Take it easy. Much love. Bye-bye.